welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know about this awesome deal from PSP Audioware, for their 25th anniversary bundle, which is an incredible savings of $2,398. The usual price for this will be like, for example, I'm gonna go to my wish list. It says it right here. The normal price of this is 2,647. So you're pretty much saving that much on this bundle. Like, this company, PSP Audioware, they're pretty legendary, and their plugins are just off the hook. I've been into their plugins for a long time. This is an awesome value and an awesome bundle. I'm really interested to see this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, the bundle itself, it brings 25 plugins, guys. 25 plugins. That's amazing, because each one of these plugins usually goes usually for like 100 to 150 to 200. Specifically these over here, yeah, these are the more expensive ones. I would say the cheapest ones out of these is probably meters, but I do have about, I would say, about 5 of these. I have the 285, I have the old timer, I have the Noble EQ, I have the 608 multi-tap delay, and I also have easy verb, and so I'm pretty much going down the list here. Even though I do have 5 of these. But yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the plugins that it brings. It brings a total of 25 plugins. And so this is the list of the plugins. And here are pictures of the plugins. I honestly love this one. I already have this one. PSP bus presser. This looks like an awesome EQ here. I have easy verb, and like I said, it's a really nice reverb. It's really a nice texture. It's a really nice effect to add on a lot of cool stuff. It really brings out stuff and makes it sound really nice. Just to put it in the simplest terms. PSP Echo. I've never even tried a demo of this, so I'm actually quite eager to finally own this. PSP Fet Presser. Hertz Rider. Frequency shifter for tuning inharmonic sounds like snares, and for harmonic sounds it becomes a creative and crazy destructive tool. Sounds very interesting. This is their saturator. Looks pretty cool. Really like the vintage meters on them for the the user interface. Interesting. PSP Rotary. It's a high quality emulation of a rotary speaker. Master Comp. Noble EQ. Old Timer ME. I also have those. Piano Verb. I don't. But yeah, fam. So these are some of the plugins I got in my PSP collection. Now, some of these are free, and I started my collection with this one right here. Actually, this one, which is the PSP Lexicon 42, the Lexicon PSP 42. Now, this version here, you cannot get this one anymore. The one without the side chainer on it, basically without this thing. You can actually hide the sidechain controls here, but you cannot get rid of this whole second rack section here. It does have some upgrades and stuff that is good to have this one more than this one, I will say, if you're new to this. But maybe an old school, and the fact that I've been rocking with PSP Audioware for a long time, I'm just so used to this one. I prefer this one. I mean, this is literally the true replication of the one in real life. The UI is a little bit different in color too, and and a couple other details. But yeah, so this is basically how I was introduced to PSP Audioware. And same thing with this one, the PSP 85, this one over here. Let me get this out the way. This plugin here, this is the PSP 85, and this PSP 85 you cannot get anymore. You know, you either bought it when you had the chance, and so yeah, so this one you cannot get anymore. And honestly, they say that the PSP 285 is the predecessor of the PSP 85. And yes, this probably is more bigger UI. It's so much different. You know, I honestly prefer having this one. I like having plugins that you cannot get anymore. And this one I believe has its own like tone and its own vibe to it. And you know, I honestly like both of them. And I get different type of bouncy delays off of them. They're kind of like multi-tap delays, and that but actually the second plugin that I actually fell in love with from their company, from PSP Audioware, was the 608 over here, which is part of the bundle that they got right now, the 25 edition. But yeah, this 608 is just incredible. When I first used it, it was the demo. And you know, honestly, like, these plugins don't come into low prices very, very often at all. You know, from them, I have catch a couple of them for like 20 bucks. Like, I got my this dither plugin right here. I got it for 20 bucks, and I received a special offer on the Noble EQ, you know, for 20, 30 bucks. So you almost got to catch them that way. Otherwise, you're looking at 100, 150, 200 for these plugins. Like, they really, to me, they're worth it. They sound expensive, you know, to be honest. And so, and like I said, guys, those that know, like, if you've been rocking with PSP Audioware for a long time, they've been around for almost I will say, the inception of digital music production making. They're considered somewhat pioneers in the plugin space. Although nowadays, you know, I don't know how many of the of you know, the new generations or have heard of them. So maybe I can put you guys on them if you guys don't know. By the way, Easy Verb, the other day I just got it for like, you know, not that much. And this is also part of the 25 anniversary edition. And you know, but this one's free. Like, you know, this is the old timer too. But yeah, guys, so I will say these two, you know, the Lexicon PSP 42 is my favorite delay plugin of all time. I'm talking about of all time above any other plugin. And so I'm not saying you guys should just use nothing but their plugins and just that. All I'm saying is, you know, if you like having like super, you know, wild card, not even wild card, just stuff that you can rely on, that's really gonna give your music that expensive, high quality sound, some beautiful reverbs and just things like that are gonna make your music just sound from dull and boring to just wow, you know, that effect, you know. And so yeah, guys, that's why I love PSP plugins. I will not hesitate on this bundle, so I'm definitely jumping on this. We do have some time to get the bundle because this bundle expires in September 10th. So, you know, make sure you go to Plugin Boutique to buy this. You know, even on their own page of PSP Audioware, they do not have the bundle. So, you know, I would say don't hesitate to go to Plugin Boutique to take advantage of this 25th anniversary bundle opportunity. yeah, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you turn on notifications on so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. And with that one, I'm outie, guys. Peace.